everyone, I'm Jennifer with Rusty Velvet, and today I wanted to share with you my part in a collaboration with a group of resellers. We had a challenge to take $50, go thrifting, and then make a video showing what we were able to get with that amount of money. Now, I'll be honest, when I first saw this challenge, my first thought was, no way, I am not doing this. I have no business being a part of this since I am so new to YouTube. But the same weekend that I was going to be working on this challenge, I also was going to be doing my first marathon, which is a race of 26.2 miles. So I thought, well, why not? I'm doing my first marathon. Why not throw in my first thrift haul challenge and just make it a big weekend? On Saturday, while I was doing my marathon, the last 10 miles, I just kept thinking, this is one of the most horrible decisions I have ever made. Why am I doing this? I kept questioning my sanity. I kept plotting my escape. I kept telling myself, I'm just going to go one more mile. Well, then all of a sudden I was at mile 26 and y'all, I took off running. When I crossed the finish line, oh my gosh, y'all, it was the most amazing feeling that everything I had been thinking about for the past couple of hours just left my mind. And I thought, I'm going to do this again. Like, this was amazing. On Sunday, when I was going to be working on this challenge, I was thinking about it and I thought, okay, I need to go shopping today. I need to plan out my video. I need to try to film it. And then all of a sudden, it was like being in the marathon again. I started questioning my sanity. I was thinking, why am I doing this? I don't have any business competing in this. All of these resellers are way up here and I'm like a little itty bitty fish in this big old pond of awesome resellers. What if I can't find anything at the thrift store? And I just was kind of annoyed with myself and I thought, I will never do this again. I'm going to finish this, but I will never do it again. So I go shopping, and as I'm shopping, I'm finding some great stuff and I start planning out the video and everything changed. It was just like when I crossed the finish line of the marathon that I thought, this was awesome. I am so glad that I participated in this. I will definitely do this again. I'm so glad I threw myself out there and tried this challenge because it's just been an amazing experience. I would highly recommend that you go check out the videos of all the other resellers. Their channels are all going to be listed down below. What I think is really neat about this group of resellers is that we're all different. We all have different styles. We all have different things that we're looking for. We all live in different parts of the country, so we have different things available to us. Some of us are huge full-time resellers. Some of us are part-time resellers. I just think the uniqueness of everybody that's involved in this collaboration is what makes it such a special group of people. So thank you so much for being here today and taking time out to watch my video. I really, really appreciate it. And let me show you what I got. Now, this first item that I'm going to show you, I'll be honest, it is not a high-end brand. It's not going to be a huge reseller. It just made me think about my daughter. My daughter is now in college, but when I saw these super cute Leopard Booties from Garanimals, all I could think about was her and how if she was this little again, I would totally have bought these for her. So I paid $4 for these at the Goodwill. I only expect to get maybe $12 or $15, but I just thought they were super cute and I couldn't pass them up. I did step up my game a little bit with my next item, and it is these Peep Toe Booties by Club Nico. This is a brand that has sold at Anthropologie in the past. I'm not sure if this particular model shoe has actually sold at Anthro, but I do know that that is a brand that Anthropologie has had. These shoes typically retail for $178 and up. I paid $7 for them. I am hoping to get about $30 or $40. I did think they were in great condition. Looking at the soles, you can see there's very little wear. There's no damage on the heels. The only thing that needs to be done is a little bit of cleanup on the leather vamp. But other than that, they're in excellent condition, and I just thought they were super cute. This next pair of shoes is another brand that has been found at Anthropologie in the past, and I know I'm going to say this wrong, but it's Guamo, and this is a shoe brand that is made in Spain. There was very little wear on the soles. They were in very clean condition, and I do expect to maybe get $30 or $40 for these. Another pair of shoes that I picked up at the thrift store were these BCBG Max Austria snakeskin print wedges. These are in excellent condition. Looking at the soles, you can see that there's very little wear. This particular shoe retailed for more than $150. I paid $7 for these as well and do expect to get $30 to $40 for these. This next item I wanted to show you is not in season right now, but I could not not resist picking it up. And it was this Bryant hooded poncho. And the reason why I picked it up is because it was in excellent condition. It's new with tags, originally sold for $60. I paid $6 for this, and I was able to find this on several platforms where they were consistently selling for between $30 and $40. So even though I will probably wait a couple of months before listing this, I did go ahead and pick it up because if I see a high quality item, especially that's new with tags, I will go ahead and pick it up and save it for the right season. So like the Bryant poncho, this next item I wanted to show you is also not in season, but when I saw this brand, I could not resist. And it is this faux fur vest by Dylan. Here is the tag. Dylan is a brand that's kind of an outdoorsy mountain casual wear line that's based in California, and their vests typically retail for $155 and up. It's also a brand that I believe has been sold in the Sundance catalog, which is owned by Robert Redford. Dylan is a women's line and True Grit is the men's line. But this vest was in great condition. I paid $6 for it, and I do expect to get between $25 and $35 for it. This next item is a brand that I don't typically pick up too much unless it's just something that really strikes me, and that's what happened with this skirt. But this is by J. Crew. It is a pencil skirt in this really bright fuchsia color. I paid $3 for this. It originally retailed for $128. Honestly, it looks like it's never been worn, and it is a fully lined 100% wool skirt, and I just thought it was so pretty that I could not pass it up. Again, this is not a brand that I always pick up, but this skirt, I just absolutely loved this skirt, and I couldn't resist it, especially with how good of a condition it was in, and I expect to get between $30 and $40 for this. This next item is another brand that I don't typically pick up unless it's something really unique, which is what happened with this Ann Taylor, a leather suede skirt. When I saw this, I just immediately thought it was so pretty. It's this very buttery soft leather suede. It has a zipper in the back and a drawstring in the front, but what makes it really pretty is along the entire hem, there is this floral cutout detail that goes all the way around the front and the back. There are a few spots, I don't know if you can see that, but since I only paid $7 for this skirt, I did think it was worth the risk to try to get some leather cleaner and see if I couldn't get that out, because if I can get those spots out, I really do think that I can get at least $50 for this skirt. Despite its flaws, it was just way too pretty to pass up. The last item I wanted to show you is another leather skirt. This is by Kay Unger, which is a brand that is sold at Neiman Marcus. I paid $3 for this leather skirt that originally retailed for over $200. There are no flaws on this whatsoever. It is a pencil style skirt, and I do think I will be able to get at least $50 for this. So I ended up spending $49, and with that I got 3 skirts, 3 pairs of shoes, 1 pair of children's shoes, a vest, and a poncho. So even though I didn't get very many items, I do feel like I got some really nice items. And after doing a little bit of research, I think I can easily bring in a little over $200 off of my $49 investment. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. And don't forget to check out all the other resellers. Their channels are listed below in the description. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.